Warning: the following video contains scenes of graphic and disturbing imagery, sexual content, and strong language. It is not suitable for people under the age of 18.
And we're back. When we left off, Susan got her arm chopped off. And, she got murdered. Or she got anti-murdered. She came back to life. So we're beginning Chapter 2! Captain Sparkle's MacGuffin versus the biker gorilla. Yes? Am I close? Yes? Is that the title of Chapter 2? Second, first breath. No. Okay. I was close. Sort of close on that one. At least. Give me props.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate.
Nobody cares. I took art history last semester.
I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty.
You have a big ego.
I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
Yes, you are.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you.
I don't trust this
Also,
guy.
as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves.
I don't know why there needs to be forms.
Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, you probably do, actually.
This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Oh, yeah, it just sounds really nice.
Let's see then. Where do we begin?
Okay. Oh, we're in the hospital. I hate hospitals. Spent the last couple of days in the hospital. It wasn't fun at all. Hospitals suck.
She's awake, Doctor.
Good evening.
Hey.
It's good to see you awake at last.
Go away. I don't want to talk to you.
You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital.
Don't care.
My name is Andrew.
Nobody
I'm
cares.
one of the doctors.
I don't care. Not impressed.
Would you confirm your name for me, please?
1 out of 10 would not do. Susan Ashworth.
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right.
No, you're not,
You're on
liar.
the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth.
Okay, bye.
Please, don't try to speak.
Okay, bye. Hope I don't ever see you again.
What did you say?
I said bye. Hope I don't ever see you again.
Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
I said goodbye. Hope I never see you again. Didn't say anything about my arm, damn it.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Okay, thank you. See, I like her. I don't like you. What'd you say your name was? Antoine? Joseph? Yeah, I don't like you. Go away. Her. Oh, you can stay. But the guy I don't like. Oh, this is like some relaxing piano music playing in the background. Making me feel at ease. We seem to be hooked up to some sort of machine. And there's
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you?
Yes.
I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone.
No, it's not okay.
My name is Liz, by the way. Hi.
Oh, hi, Liz.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this.
And I hate
But
hospitals,
being a
so
nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately.
it's
Oof,
better than a
I
lot of
hate
jobs
this
out
place.
there. Could be
Tell
worse.
you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw.
Who?
That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense again, am I?
Nah, probably
I'm
not.
tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will.
I don't know about that, Liz.
And here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old.
Astounding.
Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later.
No, I still stand
take
firm
care,
on my view about
sweetheart, yeah?
vegetarians. I think bacon is awesome. And anyone who chooses to give up that, well, they're crazy. Oh, good. No, another cutscene of Susan in a hospital. Fun. I'm glad. Sorry this isn't a bit more interesting. This game is a bit slow in the beginning. Oh. Oh. What the... Jesus! What the frick? Oh, that's grim. That is really grim. Okay. Spoke too soon.
Bad dream?
Yeah, a really bad one.
A really bad one.
I knew it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
I was burnt alive.
I was burnt alive.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day. There was this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know? But they wouldn't let her, of course. She wasn't well at all, not just injured, but not right in the head. She was on 10 litres of oxygen through the face mask. She had to stay in bed, she was told. But she wouldn't listen, of course, and as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag.
Well, that's stupid.
The whole room went up in flames, and so did she.
I think that's just
Guess you
Darwinism
didn't
at
really
work
want to
right
know
there.
that, did you? That's just me and my big gob. Typical. I never know when to shut up.
What was your name again?
What was your name again?
I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? I always do that. So sorry, Susan. My name is Elizabeth. But you can call me Liz, like everyone else.
You're here a lot. Every time I open my eyes, I see you.
They make auxiliaries do crazy hours here. Seriously, I feel like I've got no life sometimes.
You probably don't.
I'll be here till the morning. To be honest, I keep coming here to hide. Please don't give me away. I just want to rest my legs for 2 minutes, that's all.
It's cool, Liz. You can stay here. What happened to me?
Happened to me.
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then
all of a sudden I was in a field of barley.
all of a sudden, I was on the field of barley. It was great at first. I felt happy. I was free. But it soon got worse. There was this tunnel, but there was no light at the end of it, only darkness. Then I got lost in the woods. There was my dead body hanged on the tree, a burning car, and a crow. And a
Crow.
deer.
And
I heard
my friend the
something
deer who
behind
wouldn't
the
let me love
trees,
him.
but I didn't dare to look. Then I found the house. The old woman who lived there. I think she was Death.
Yeah, probably.
Or maybe she was the devil. I'm not sure.
Yeah, she's probably deaf.
She said they call her the Queen of Maggots.
No, she actually didn't.
She said I should go back. Gave me another chance. And so, here I am.
That was a big inconsistency, guys. She never actually told us that she called us the Queen of Maggots.
Weird dream, eh?
Maybe it wasn't a dream.
That's like a really big inconsistency. She never actually told us that she was called the Queen of Maggots.
It felt real, but it was just a dream. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you would sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter?
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter.
Dun dun dun!
Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
Because she wanted
So
to come
she
in and
lied.
steal our china
It
plates.
doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
How long have I been here?
How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance.
Wonderful.
They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back.
Jesus.
You went to
Okay.
the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it die ward, because all the patients who come here want to die.
That's a bit
It's
grim.
a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
Good to know. Well, when will they let me go home?
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying?
He also seems like a
He will
douchebag.
ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Tell me something more about yourself.
Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody.
That's not
I'm
true. I
just a
kind of like
hard-working
you.
girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much.
I don't think my boyfriend would care for that either.
He didn't like me.
He'd probably
that
be
much
more
either.
into me dressing up
Broke
like
up with
Chun-Li
me
or
last
Bayonetta.
Valentine's Day. Of all the days, he chose that one, eh?
Well, that sucks.
He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt.
Ew, he's creepy.
Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must
Stupid.
have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now.
Probably.
But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay?
Okay.
He's got a weird smell.
Okay, I
What do you
laughed.
mean?
He
Sorry,
smells
Liz. I laughed.
funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
I'm gonna
Oh,
go with bad aftershave. I
thanks
think
for the
guys who
warning.
wear Axe smell
I'll try
gross.
not to get too close to him.
I prefer Old
Now
Spice.
that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
That's awkward.
Sure. But it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I
that's
made
true.
it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
Got a point there, Liz. I'm tired. Let me sleep
I'm
now.
tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again.
Bye, Liz. Thanks for chatting.
Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't.
Ah, Liz seems pretty cool.
But do I really look like a bad person to you?
No.
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up, right?
Alright. Thank you, Liz. You made me feel better about things. What do you want?
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's go. Ready to talk.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before.
Okay.
It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution.
I don't want to talk to
In
you.
order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them.
I don't want to talk
What
about my
was
parents.
your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
Yeah, I had a great dad. No, he wasn't a good father to me. I was brought up without a father. Well, mine walked out on me when I was 6, so...
I was brought up without a father.
I understand he wasn't there when you were growing up. Can you tell me why? What happened to him?
He
Yep.
left when I was little. One night he just packed his suitcase and left. I was about 8 at the time. He didn't say goodbye, didn't even look at me. I remember watching him walk away. It was winter, getting dark early. He just disappeared into the night, and I never saw him again.
Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
My mom's awesome.
I can't complain. My mum was great.
Although my mom cheats at Mario Kart.
She did her best to make up for the loss of my father.
Aw, is that
Me
your
and
mom,
her,
Susan? She's pretty.
We were like best friends, like soulmates. We did everything together. She passed away 7 years ago. Her forever broken heart finally gave up. But she did give me a wonderful childhood, despite everything that happened. I will always love her for that.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
Alright, I think this is as good a place as any to cut the episode. Thanks for watching! Oh, Susan's walking around doing stuff.
I need to get out of this place.
Yeah,
I
can't
hate
agree more.
hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
Couldn't agree. Alright, anyway, so, thanks for watching. Like if you enjoyed. This has been the Cat Lady. I want you all to know that I love you all and stay frosty.
jag kan ner, vi känner håll, jag kan ner.